everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Chloe and I am on a journey to pay off over £7,000 worth of debt and work towards a financially free future for myself and my family. So in today's video we are going to be looking over November week 3, I believe, and then cash stuffing November week 4. So before I completely get into the video, I just wanted to mention that I am sick again. So I thought I had gotten over my cough or whatever it was, but it seems to have come back, and it's come back with a vengeance. So this week has actually been a bit of a shambles, if I'm completely honest with you. I ended up at the ER earlier this week because I just couldn't seem to catch my breath. I don't have asthma or anything like that, so that's why it was quite scary, because obviously it was something that I wasn't used to. To cut a long story short, they've basically said that I've got reactive airway disease or something, which sounds more serious than what it actually is. Essentially it just means that no, I don't have asthma, but my lungs are weaker than some other people's. So because I have a chest infection, it's basically caused me to have asthma-like symptoms. So whilst I was in the ER, I was given steroids through a nebulizer, and then I was prescribed some steroids and also prescribed an inhaler. So I'm still recovering from that. I'm feeling somewhat better, but I still have a cough. So if the video jumps around or something, it's probably because I've had a coughing fit and I've had to edit it out so I can save your ears. So I'm going to try my best to get through the video, but yeah, we'll see. I have got honey and lemon here, so with any luck this will help me, but who knows. So yeah, let's get on with the video. Okay, so also really quickly, I did want to mention that this no spend here on the 12th, so this was for last week, I completely forgot that I had actually made a purchase on Etsy for £12, so I've just scribbled that out and corrected it here. That was also an unbudgeted spend, so that should be in yellow, but I'm not sure where my... Is it yellow or is it orange? Orange. I don't know where my highlighter is, so I'll have to do that later. But this is an excited unbudgeted spend though, and I'm not mad about it. I'm going to show you quickly, but I bought something from Budget with Ira, who I'm sure all of you have heard of course. But yeah, I bought the December monthly budget book and I'm so excited. It is so beautiful and I actually cannot wait to fill it in. But yeah, so that was what this was here. So anyway, on to this week. It really was a bit of a shambles this week. So starting with Monday, my Creative Fabrica subscription came out at £19.58, and then my Lloyd's credit card payment came out as well, which was £50. And then this absolute write-off of a day, 3 unbudgeted spends, and they're pretty hefty ones too. There's a parking charge for £1.20, and also I spent £53.99 in Argos. So those two were for the same thing. And basically, I think I've mentioned before, but I have a business where I sell party decor, cake toppers, that sort of thing, over on Etsy. And my office is upstairs in my house. But we have really thick walls in this house, and the Wi-Fi sometimes struggles to reach. And then for some reason it just completely decided to stop working entirely in my office, so we had to go out and buy Wi-Fi extenders. So that is essentially what those two purchases are. And then this purchase down here is completely unnecessary, but I needed some retail therapy. I felt absolutely rubbish. So I decided I was going to go buy a Christmas tree for my son's playroom. So I've been wanting to buy a playroom Christmas tree for the longest time, and I just keep putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. But then I thought, do you know what, sod it, I'm going to buy one. So I ended up going over to the BX, which is the Base Exchange. It's basically just a shop on Base, where they sell like garden stuff, house stuff, beds, those sort of things, like the big items. So I went over there and bought a Christmas tree, a pre-lit one, for $173. I know it's a lot of money to just randomly decide to spend, but I'm not mad about it, to be honest. Oh goodness, this video is turning into an absolute shambles along with my shambles of a week. My camera died, so if things look different, that's why I've had to switch to my phone, because I'm too lazy to wait for my camera to charge. So where was I? I can't remember where I got to, but basically, although that's an unbudgeted spend, I'm not mad about it, because I've been wanting to do a playroom Christmas tree, and we had the money for it, so yeah, whatever. We'll move on from that. And then Wednesday, the Hulu subscription came out, which was $14.99. And then I put fuel in my car for £20. And then Thursday, I did the Tesco shop, which was $87.98. And then my phone came out as well, which was £10. And then so far, so it's Friday evening, haven't spent anything today, and I'm hopefully not going to spend anything Saturday and Sunday, but we shall see. So I am going to do the no spend sticker for today, because that's 100% a no spend, but I am actually going to leave it for the weekend, just in case we end up not having no spend days. But I'm going to anticipate they will be, because both myself, my husband, and also our son is sick too, so we're probably going to just hibernate and have a cozy weekend in the house. So that's that for the spends this week. So let's move on to the cash stuffing. Okay, so starting with my blue binder, this envelope is for Jackson's birthday. I think I mentioned in my last video I was supposed to make a vinyl sticker for it, or make a wallet for it, but obviously I haven't gotten around to doing that yet. So Jackson's party is going to get £20. His birthday is in April. He's going to be 4, and we're going to take him somewhere like Legoland. We're not 100% sure where, if it's going to be Legoland or something else, but something along those lines I think is what we're going to do for him. So Jackson's birthday now has 20, 40 and 60. We're probably going to have to start putting more into this, really. Fuel is going to get nothing this week, because I still have fuel in my car from when I last put some in, and to be honest, because I'm still not feeling great, and well, my entire family is not feeling great, I can't imagine I will be driving anywhere, and if we do go anywhere, my husband's probably going to drive in his truck. So fuel's going to get nothing. Christmas, I'm not sure if I'm putting anything into Christmas this week. I'm probably going to have to come back to this one. As of right now, I'm not going to put anything in there, but I may end up putting something in there. I'm not sure. Self-care is getting nothing. Jackson's clothes is getting nothing, because he's still doing just fine. Debt is getting 40. So debt now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 92. £200. Oh my god. I cannot wait until I've got a debt like completely paid off. So excited about stuffing the debt. This is like the one that I feel most excited about stuffing every week, which sounds ridiculous, but I can't wait to not have debt. Emergency fund is getting £10. So that now has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Slowly but surely gonna start getting this full. So that's everything for this binder. Okay, so I just realised that I didn't actually press record, so that's a bit annoying. I've moved over to my purple binder, which is my savings challenge binder. and I've already pulled out the November challenge. So that's from my monthly savings wallet, and I ticked off 10, 15 and 5. So I'm putting £30 into the November challenge, which is actually completing it, which is exciting. So let's just add that in. So that is 20, 40, 60, 70, 80 pounds. And that's that. And to be honest with you, I think I'm going to set this aside. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my blue binder, and I'm actually going to put this into the debt wallet. So, oh, I'm so excited. Okay. So my monthly savings is done. Next is my £500 savings, and that is getting 10, I think. Is that what I'm putting in there? Yeah, so that's getting 10. So that now has 10, 20, 30, 40 pounds. So I better cross it off. I don't know is it going to be really annoying if I cross it off in a different colour? It is, isn't it? I best find my black one. Where is it? I've got it here somewhere. Oh God, I found it. Okay. So what did I say? 40. Let it dry. Okay, so there's £40 now in my £500 savings, which is exciting. And then the final one I'm going to stuff today is the 1k savings in there. So it's got a lonely 20, and I'm going to be putting 20 in there as well. So that now has 40. It's so satisfying crossing these off. I love it. Am I going to end up being one of those people that has like 20 challenges on the go at the same time? Probably. So there we go. So that's everything for in there. I've actually got future challenges in the back here. So yeah, that's everything for that one. So I've got £20 left, and I've also got the, oh goodness, I can't pick it up. I've also got the money from the November challenge as well. So let's go back to the blue one. I do apologise, this video is going to be all over the shop today. My brain just doesn't seem to want to function properly. So I do apologise. Yes, so the final 20, I did think I was going to put some money in Christmas, but I just didn't know how much was going to be left over. So that final 20 I'm going to add into Christmas. So Christmas has 20, 40, 60, 80, 105. Did I count that right? Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to be going shopping on Black Friday with my sister. I have done pretty much all of my Christmas shopping. I do have a few more presents and a few more people to buy for, which is what we're obviously going to do on Black Friday. Essentially, my sister and I, we decided that we are sick of constantly buying online, and we miss that feeling of going Christmas shopping. So we decided that we're going to dedicate a shopping trip this year to actually going Christmas shopping, and hopefully feeling very festive in whilst doing so. So yeah, that is what that is for. And then I'm going to flip over to debt, and I'm going to add this, what was it, 80? Was it 80? I feel like it was 80. I'm going to count it because I can't tell you the last time I've managed to save more than, I don't know, a few quid. This, honestly, I'm sure some of you can relate to this, but this is actually monumental. It may not seem like a lot of money to some. It may seem like loads of money to others. To me, to have this money actually saved is wild. I'm one of those people where money burns a hole in my pocket. So I'm normally, as soon as I get money, that's it. I'm already spending it in my mind. So to actually have stuck to it so far and have this amount in my binder and not getting touched is amazing. So anyway, enough of me rambling. So now that I've added that in, that should be 280. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I really think I'm close to paying off one of my debts. I really want to check, but I'm filming on my phone. I'm pretty sure my next account is like 400 and something, which is my smallest debt. Bear with me 1 second. I'm going to just have a look because now I'm intrigued to know how close I am to paying that off. 1 second. I am back. Oh my God. So my next account is, the balance is £463. I've got £280 in here. So to pay off my next account in full, I have £183 to save. Oh my God. That is wild. So this is my, fourth video since cash stuffing properly? Is it? Yeah. So this is video number 4. So this is week number 4 of me cash stuffing. And I have put £280. What the actual hell? Oh, honestly, I'm in shock. I know to some people they'll be like, oh, come on, Chloe, get a grip. It's 200 quid, whatever. But seriously, in, what did I say, 4 weeks, I've put aside £280 and I'm only £183 away from having enough money to pay off my next account, which is it's only one of several debts that I have. But even so, that debt has been hanging over my blimmin' head for the best part of 2.5 to 3 years. And it's one of those ones where I'll pay off the minimum payments, then I'll end up having 100, 200 or £300 in available credit, and I'll be like, oh, I know, it's a next sale, I'm going to buy myself some clothes, or I'm going to kit my son out with a whole new wardrobe, rather than thinking about future and thinking, oh, maybe I should put money aside to be able to fund him needing a whole new wardrobe. I'm just like, sod it. I've got a next account, I'll put it straight on there. And just not thinking about it. And I think that is such a big issue that so many people have, because, I mean, I can't obviously speak for other people, but I can only speak for myself. But for me personally, things like store cards and just silly things like Klarna and those sort of things, I don't associate it with actually being real money. And I think that's why cash stuffing is going to be such an amazing tool for me. And I know it's an amazing tool for other people as well, because to me, it's so easy to buy stuff online. It's so easy to get credit to buy things online. And then before you know it, you've spent thousands of pounds, and it's thousands of pounds that you never had in the first place. And now you owe what you've spent and then some, because you have to pay interest on it all. So I just feel like I feel, oh God, I can't even put my thoughts in line. I feel so relieved, I think, that I finally seem to have found something that makes sense to my mind. Because when I say that I've been trying to get myself out of debt for years, I am not kidding. I And it's funny because I was always one of those people who was absolutely adamant I was never going to get a credit card. I was never going to get into debt because my dad, growing up, he was in so much debt, and he would tell me things like, don't answer the door in case it's bailiffs, or, you know. So growing up, that was like a big fear of mine, is being in debt because of my dad's experiences. So I always said to myself that I was never going to get into debt. But I did. You know, never say never. And ever since then, I've essentially been trying to fight my way out of it. I know that I'm very fortunate in the sense of it's obviously not ruling my life, but I think I got very close to getting to the point where it would have ruled my life. I think I got extremely close to being completely out of control and not thinking about the consequences of having so much debt and having so many things on credit. I'm really sorry. I know that I've kind of gone off on a tangent here, but I'm genuinely in so much shock, good shock, that in just 4 cash stuffings, I've managed to pay half, more than half of one of my, well, I haven't paid it yet, but I've got the money to pay off more than half of one of my debts, and that's just, it's crazy. I mean, granted, that is my smallest debt, but at the same time, that's still going to be one less than I had before. So, oh God, sorry, I know I'm going on a bit, but it really does get to you when you see it, when you think of it like that. It really does kind of put things into perspective, doesn't it? So, oh, that's exciting. So with any luck, hopefully, I mean, I'm not going to make any promises because obviously I don't know how, you know, I can't see into the future, but hopefully, for the month of December, I can get enough money in here to completely pay off my next account. In an ideal world. If not, that's okay. We'll keep putting towards it. But yeah, oh, I'm really excited. Oh, okay, right. I'm going to move on now because I've still got the stuff hyperjar. So enough of that. Okay, so do you know what? I was actually just thinking, that massive tangent that I just went on, do I edit it all out and delete it? But do you know, I think I'm going to leave it in simply because it's a relatively accurate representation of who I am. I am an absolute rambler. I'm a waffler. I can talk for England, and I'm known as the one in my family who never shuts up. So, yes, I'm going to be my authentic self and leave that absolute load of waffle in from the previous clip. So, moving on to hyperjar, I have 120 to stuff. And so starting with groceries, I need to just move the £2 and 2 pence left over from groceries into the anniversary pot. So £2 and 2 pennies from here. I don't think I've turned the sound down. It's going to be really loud. Oh, I did turn the sound down. Perfect. Okay, so anniversary now has £10.59. Which, again, same record. I don't think we've got any plans, and we probably aren't going to have enough money to even really do much. So we're likely going to end up maybe renting a film and getting some snacks maybe, and just having an evening on the sofa. Maybe. Who knows? So I need to move £90 into groceries from the wallet, and that's just our standard weekly budget. Seems to be working out pretty well for us, so I'm going to stick with 90. I'm going to anticipate in December, whenever I do my Christmas shop, it's probably going to be a lot more. Although Christmas Day is just going to be my husband, myself and our son, I don't do things by halves, and for things like Christmas, I like to go all out. So I'm probably going to have to put in extra money for whenever I do the Christmas shop. But yeah, I'm hoping I don't go over the £90. But I have just remembered that Thanksgiving is next week. I can't remember what day it is. I think it's the 24th. So I am potentially going to go over budget on my groceries as well, because although I'm obviously English and Thanksgiving isn't something we particularly celebrate, obviously, my husband is American, so I always like to do like a Thanksgiving dinner for him, because with him being away from his family and everyone that he knows and everything he's known, I think it's nice to try and keep up with his traditions also, so then he can kind of feel a bit less homesick. So what's next? So £30. So I'm going to be putting £10 into family fun, and that's hopefully going to be going towards going to a pantomime with my son, my sister, our partners, and my sister's kids too. That was a really awkward way of saying my family and my sister's family. That's fine. So there's £50 in there now. Odin, which is our dog, this is to go towards getting him a crate that is safe and acceptable to be on the airplane for when we move. So that's getting the standard 10. And then when it loads, so that's now got 40, and then the last £10 is going into PCS savings. And just a quick recap, PCS savings is permanent change of station, which is essentially a military move, which is what my husband will be doing, or my family will be doing in August. So there we go. That is absolutely everything stuffed to the brim. Thank you so much for watching another cash stuffing. I'm really sorry if this video was kind of all over the place. I won't know how terribly I rambled on until I get to editing it. But yeah, my brain is kind of like scrambled eggs at the moment with us all being ill. So hopefully the video pieces together nicely and isn't too much of a disaster. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching another video. Oh, I also need to mention we've surpassed 100 subscribers, and I just can't believe it. I've literally uploaded 3 videos, this is the 4th, and I've already got over 100 subscribers. It's wild. And I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone that has subscribed so far. I honestly, my sole reason for making these videos is purely for keeping myself accountable, because like so many people, budgeting and trying to get out of debt and stuff, it can be so overwhelming, and it can be very easy to make excuses and to kind of stick your head in the sand when things don't exactly go your way. So by making these videos, I'm able to keep myself accountable and keep myself in line, hopefully. So to have already over 100 people looking at my little journey it feels honestly surreal. And I've been talking to my friends about this as well, actually, and I've been saying to them about how lovely and welcoming every single person that I've encountered so far in this budgeting and cash stuffing community. Just everyone is so lovely, and it really is such a lovely place to be. And I'm really thankful for how kind and supportive everyone has been so far. And yeah, I'm just really grateful. Yeah, I'm not gonna chew your ear off anymore. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for 100 subscribers, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I'd love it if you could give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.